We are sending stream to the YouTubes. And sadly, we should be live again. Should be live again. How frustrating, man. Really, this computer needs an overhaul. Nice stab. My daughter would tell me I'm so embarrassing, Dad. All right, let's fire this game back up. Give your bias an update when you get some downtime, might do wonders. Yeah, the whole rig needs a clean up. It's only 2 years old. But yeah, that probably needs to be sorted out. So we'll see. We'll log back into the same server. I think, Acorn, you were on that same server with me. Man, we were on the way to cash in that rock. We just needed to pick up 4 more gems, I think it was. And then we were bouncing. Star Citizen. Crouch's computer. Makes me wonder why. I didn't know you could spit fire, Crouch. I can't spit fire, man. I watch a lot of Harry Mack on YouTube, or when I'm at work. And yeah, that guy's brain is phenomenal. If you haven't heard of Harry Mack, look him up on YouTube, man. The guy is just phenomenally talented. And sometimes I can get into a very amateur flow state, but more often than not, my brain's glitching out more hardcore than Star Citizen does. Figured out, well, we just restarted, but I couldn't connect fast enough back to the same stream we were on before. So we just fired up a new one. We'll go over to Daymar, do a little bit of rock mining over there, see what it's like. But so far, Aerial has been the best for me in terms of how to night. And admittedly, I've only been to Aerial and now Magda, which is why we're going to a few other places. Let's switch profiles. Okay. All right, let's switch this one up here. And this guy's looking a little bit stoned, man. Hey, it's a chill vibe here at Crouch. After dark on a Monday night. There we go. That's a little bit better. At least he doesn't look stoned anymore. Let's go. Did you lose your shelled reptile friend? Yeah, he gone. He gone. All right, let's go.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry line.
That's cool though. I didn't know you could get those turtles. When I'm in Area 18 next time, I think we're going to have to liberate a few more of those.
Next stop, Tisa Spaceport.
Here we are on the tram to the spaceport. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get bored, cause my keyboard keeps ripping me a new hole. Can't get out. Gotta get it solved, cause this motherfucking situation keeping me afraid. They're outside Dumper's Depot, hey? Okay.
Now arriving, Tisa Spaceport.
What, is there like a food vendor there that we nab them from, or are they just chilling out on the floor, or? Let's fire Atreyu back up. They're at a stand. Okay. Run. Look, Mom, no hands! Stop.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Sometimes
system.
voice attack just for that run command is, you know, if you're having to run 1,000 meters to a bunker or 2 kilometers to a bunker, that run command. Wow, look at that smooth transition between tracks then. That was amazing.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
They're outside Dumper's Depot. Okay, so... Yeah, there's a couple of food vendors. Is it on the bridge? Oh no, there's another one downstairs, isn't there? Go back to the Area 18 where I like to sit down. I keep on daydreaming cause I'm gonna find me a turtle there outside the Dumper Depot. Now I know I gotta keep my flow fresh and flowing. Waiting for the 7 seconds. We can get our nomad back, then we wreck it. Go over to Daymar for the gem mine and keep it real. Every time we're looking for that break line. Oh fuck, damn it.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Alright, retrieve.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Third attempt at trying to play Star Citizen while I battle with my keyboard. Hangar 9, why are we always there? Chilling out. Hangar number 9. It's keeping me alive. And we can get there. Take our ship back. Fly it over to Crusader. And then we wreck that. Keep the gem mining. Keep it flowing. Then we can get back here and spend all our credits on diamonds. This, what jump drives do I have in here? Whichever military one we bought a few streams back is so quick. Way faster than my brain is. I think what we'll do is we'll go get ourselves up into Quantum and, yeah, the VK00. So this is an alt. Was wondering why you only had one ship. Yeah, this is my alt starter account. maybe we'll jump into my main at some stage and trying to limit my play experience to just what someone who doesn't have all the ships that I have would be having. And I kind of cheated a little bit because instead of going with a proper starter ship, I have another account that we can use that just has a cutter. Okay, let's fire this up. Maybe we'll get that one out. That's a more true representation of an actual starter account rather than this Nomad, because obviously it has some massive advantages in terms of, you know, the tray and all that sort of stuff.
You are clear to launch.
The tray?
Yes, Commander.
How are you?
Ready and awaiting your instructions, sir.
Maximum speed? Wow. Oh, hang on a second. What? Oh no!
Thank you. And please visit again.
We just got out of there in time. I like how they just automatically start closing the doors. You haven't even left the hangar. I reckon maybe it's got something to do with Toby. Did I start having these troubles when I plugged in the Toby? Or was I having them before that? That AI adds a lot of character to the game. Imagine each chip has a different personality. Or you can choose from various personality modules. Yeah, I do have some other profiles. And there's some commands that Atreyu can switch between the profiles. I can ask Atreyu to switch to a different profile, and then he complains a little bit. And then my daughter comes on. We recorded a whole bunch of audio responses, and then she takes over, and I can swap back and forward between them. But I used to be. I can't see the profile here, unfortunately. HCS voice packs, not HVC. It's HCS voice packs that you can get for voice attack. Open the star map. ABA. All right, let's go to Daymar. Activate the quantum drive.
Stand by. Activating quantum drive.
Make it so.
Hold fast, sir. Engaging quantum drive.
Did I record a tray? Yeah. Yeah, I did all the audio responses in Audacity, and then played with the pitch and stuff a little bit, and then you can just save them all out as WAV files. And then in voice attack you can set up for whatever inputs and outputs you're creating. And so for each of the different commands, like the jokes one, I have a folder full of jokes, and when I ask Atreyu,
Standing by to assist you, Commander.
why do I have to shout at you? Tell me a joke.
This one I learned from Jason the Bruce, sir. Old age is statistically good for you. Very few people die past the age of 100.
And so it's just, it picks a random wave file from that folder of jokes. And I've been meaning to for so long record a whole bunch more jokes and put them into that folder. He does have, I've noticed he has preferences. He tends to play the same jokes, even though there's 11 or 12 different ones in there. He certainly has his favorites. Tell me another one.
Of course, Commander. How about this one? What do a tick and the Eiffel Tower have in common, sir? They're both parasites.
All right, so we're heading back to Daymar. We're not heading back. We're going to Daymar, pick ourselves up a rock, and see what we can find, and then hopefully we can get a little bit of credits tonight. You know, AI can synthesize your voice now by hearing about 3 minutes of speech. It's so scary, you know, deep fakes and all that sort of stuff. It's phenomenal. It's really phenomenal. It's just the advances in technology and science is just compounds every year. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's scary. This VK00 does chew up the quantum fuel though. Is the same track that we've heard a few times. I want to take it back and put a new one in there so we can get it clear. When we're traveling up the Crusader, gonna find our way to make it. Gonna save her. Back to Daymar. Find the gems. Keep it real. Then we band knock a little rubber band every time we're flowing. Not sure what I'm saying, cause I fuck it. Damn it. This is a super quick quantum now. Zachary has joined us in the chat. How are you, Mr. Robinson? Welcome to Crouch After Duck. I haven't seen you in the chat before. Welcome. We've been struggling all night between Star Citizen and my keyboard deciding to become its own sentient being and not, you know, listen to what I want it to do. I always found the Nomad too claustrophobic for me. Really? It does kind of have that sort of, that, you know, go old ship sort of shape where it's got the angled walls coming up and then over the top of you. But I love it, man. It's so fun to fly in atmosphere. Every moon I've taken to has been great. Flown around Herson, obviously. I don't think I've been up to Microtech in the Nomad yet. But yeah, I love it. I love it. I'm into bounty hunting, doing ERT and critical threats. Nice. I haven't been able to get the ERTs on my main account. You know, the best ship that I've got there to do those is the Andromeda. And I can do the HRTs, but the ERTs, super, super difficult. All right. Let's get this one cracking. I love the transitions between these tracks. That's pitiful. Let's go to Shubin mining facility. Let's see D1. Keep it real. No way. Gotta get my gems, guys. I gotta get paid. Jump drive. Keep it real. Let's fly. Engage.
Yes, Commander. Quantum drive.
Yeah, I
engaged.
really love the bounty missions. A little bit of pew pew is always fun. We had a great session on Saturday night, bunkers and bounties. That was super fun. You know, switching between, you know, the bunkers and, you know, and bounties. That's why we called it bunkers and bounties. Every now and then you need to have a little bit of pew pew, and every now and then you got to have a little bit of, you know, chill. Hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm off to work. Thanks for popping past. I really appreciate it, mate. Don't forget to click the like button on your way out. It really does help. Although this is the third time I put the stream up tonight. I'm not sure how YouTube's going to feel about that. Click the subscribe button and I'll see you either on Mondays, Wednesdays, or Saturdays. Handy little thing there if you want to get your marker back without all the other, you know, quantum points. Once you get to your location and the quantum point disappears, open up your star map. Look at all these ships floating around. Turn your fucking engines off, people. This is ridiculous. Maybe we'll go shoot some of those down in a minute. Prepare for landing. Atreyu.
I am listening, Commander.
Prepare for
How can I help?
landing. Deploy landing gear. Why must you
Deploying
behave like
landing
this?
gear. Please stand by.
Where are the pads? Here we go. Open doors. Oh, actually, we probably land on the pads and get some quantum fuel. Let's land on this one here. Oh, we can do this one. Complete vehicle maintenance.
Acknowledged. Maintenance is complete, sir.
Oh shit. AI. Artificially incompetent. Look how cheap quantum fuel is. 46 credits. Should be 4,600. We need money sinks in this game to keep things interesting. To keep that, you know, that sense of accomplishment and that drive to achieve things. 46 credits for a tank full of quantum from one side of Stanton to the other. It's crazy talk. Crazy talk. All right, we'll leave this ship here. We'll get out. Oh, look at that ship flying out of the sky. Something's gone on over there. Oh, we don't have a helmet on. Oh, and because we crashed, we lost our helmet. Luckily, we've got an arrow helmet here. What other armors do we have? Just that one. Let's put it on. Let's put those on. We're collecting ourselves some armors. I can hear some beep beep like someone's trying to say, g'day, Crouch. Got $1 million. Put it in your pouch. You can keep it. Take it to the bank. Cash it in. Get a brand new rock you can. Bounce again. Cause you got that cash and it's keeping you real. And you know you wanna get down with the feels. Cause that snub is lying on that platform. What the fuck? People, turn your engines up before you get airborne. Keep your fucking shit real. Learn to fly. Then you'll never die. So thank you to everyone who's tuned back in. I don't know how many people we've got back with us after the last stream crashed out. My U2 page isn't open. So if you're there, let yourself be known in the comment section. Fire it up in the zone. Keep it real as we get ourselves ready for another trip out to into the jetty. We gonna get that rock, find all the gems. If the motherfucking ASOP will do it again, but it's fucked. Cause we're chilling now, 30k, let's fire it up. Yeah, we 30k, motherfucker. Here we go. Every now and then you gotta have a stream like this, right? Where just everything goes wrong. Game-wise, tech-wise, keyboard-wise. Here we go. Player unstalled. Now we gotta get around with the arena commander. Get it fine. Brain doesn't work quick enough. And I'm trying to get the words out. Can't slip it up because my mouth too dry. Gotta have a little bit of this, sip of this. Get it out of the way at the start of the month. Thank you, Zachary, for subscribing on YouTube. Because that's the only place you'll find me. The game isn't hard to play, just hard to play. Exactly. Stuck on the entities. 20391. Kind of phone me. Don't know why I'm blowing on the YouTube streams like this. Fucking stop it. Right, we'll let this keep rocking through. There are a few other numbers bouncing around there. We'll give this a couple of minutes and see what happens. It's been pretty consistently, okay at this point when I've been getting the player unstowed errors and stuck on the 20,391 entities issue. You can see that B win's real low. But I have had success just chilling, just waiting, letting it fire up and do its thing. And then we'll let it just time out by itself rather than Alt F4ing out of this. As long as we've got, we'll just leave it. We'll just leave it. It's a patient sim. Yeah, it sure is. It sure is. And if you can just be patient with it and understand that this sort of shit's gonna happen, you can have some great fun in Star Citizen. But if you're like many people in Global who are just moaning and groaning and complaining, this game is crap. Of course it is. It's not a game. Where are the game components in this? Like the game, fun games, the gamification of the experience. That doesn't exist. We're still playing building blocks. Judging by your entities, you need to Alt F4. The world needs more patience. I'll leave it. See, the entities are starting to bounce around now. It's not an infinite loading screen. Everybody thinks it's infinite because they've got no patience. Never Alt F4 while it's trying to get its... Shut up. While it's trying to load in. Let it time out. It'll always time out. It just depends on how long you want it to wait for. But we're going in. We're going in. We're past. Here we go. We're in. We've got some helmets. We've got some armor. We're at Lawville. I don't think I've got anything else here. Oh yeah, let's put that on. Might as well put that on. Oh God. Where are we? 790. B-Win looks strong. Server FPS is fairly ordinarily around 5 as always. Let's turn that off. He's spitting facts, true facts. There's no false news here, man. No fake news. Keeping it real. Patience. That's what you gotta need. Shut up. Stop it. All right, third time lucky. We'll go over to Daymar, see what we can find, and then we're going to probably kill it at some stage in the next hour or so. Works 50% of the time, 100% of the time. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't always work. You know, I do give. I normally like to leave it, and if it gets to the point where I can't be bothered waiting for it anymore, I'll normally get up and go make a cup of tea or something, and then come back 10 minutes later. And if by that stage it hasn't logged me in, I'll alt F4. But I have. Oh God! Those things here. These things are brutal, man. That has happened to me so many times. Get off the floor. Maybe he fell over through those turnstiles and skidded down the platform and couldn't get up. We should have helped him instead of shouting at him to get off the floor. We're a good citizen. Courteous, respectful. We never fucking swear or do anything like that. Oops. We never swear like that because we're an upstanding citizen. All right, let's go see what Daymar has to offer. I've fallen and I can't get up.
Now arriving, TISA Spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
I did notice in 318.2 that the train seemed to be way smoother, which is a good thing. I did still notice some clipping on both the Area 18 train and the Lawville train. Didn't seem to have too much trouble, interestingly enough, when we were with Star last night over at Orison. They all seem to be fine, those shuttles. You know, they just used to be so janky before. They're still a little bit janky, but, you know, they're certainly better. No.
Please visit us again.
No.
Please visit us again.
Come on, people. It's not hard.
Please visit
Would
us
you
again.
leave your fridge open at home?
Please visit
No,
the ASOC
you'd fucking
vehicle
close it.
retrieval system. Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
I do like, again, because the Nomad's a starter ship, it has that 40-second cooldown, or that 40-second claim time.
Your insurance
Which is
claim
nice.
has
Let's
been
just
sent.
expedite this.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle
Because if we
selected.
can manage to collect at
Stand
least
by.
one gem, we would have paid for that expedition. Expedition? Expeditedness?
Your
Oh, hangar
vehicle has
8!
been delivered to
Something
the following
different!
locations again.
Oh, this could be the run. This is going to be... That's a good sign, hangar 8. A Titan as well. Hangar 8. I don't think I have a Titan on any of my accounts. I do enjoy flying. I bought one, obviously, on my main when we had all that money after 317 launched and all the fiascos happened then. When we got paid out money. And where they accidentally put an extra zero or a decimal in the wrong point. And instead of getting 700,000, I got 70 million. So I went on a ship buying, frenzy. It's 2 ways out of the seat? Really?
You are clear to launch.
So afraid to try and turn the Toby on. Activate the quantum drive.
Stand by. Activating quantum drive.
Cruise control. You can just exit ship or hold Y to go to cargo hold. Okay. Does it have a canopy, does it? And you can just open the canopy and pop out, or the chair turns around and you can go into the cargo hold. Ah, that's cool. I like that. It's kind of like the Vulture, right? You can look to the left and open the door out onto the left-hand side of the Vulture, or you can just press Y and it turns the seat and you can get out. Seat bug didn't get me. Yeah, because you've got options. Yeah, that's sweet. I like that. We've got a really shallow pitch angle here, but we're slowly getting there. Here we go. Send us there?
Certainly, Commander.
Okay, we're on our way. Stop rhyming. I'm probably lying. Anybody want a peanut? No more rhymes now. I mean it. Bonus points. Anyone know it? Where's it from? You have a great gift for rhyme. Yes, yes. Some of the time. See, the quantum drive in this Nomad now is way too quick. You know, previously I'd be able to go make a cup of tea and come back and I'd still be in quantum. But by the time I go out there... Let's do it. We'll be back in a second. Thought I'd better come and turn cruise control off real quick. All right. We got ourselves a cup of coffee. And so we can have our Tim Tam Slam, our second one for the stream. This is the lucky Tim Tam Slam, this one. It's going to make the rest of this stream and all the rest of the streams until maybe the 17th of May be perfectly fine. Guaranteed, true facts. If you're just joining us or you don't know what a Tim Tam Slam is, this is a Tim Tam. It's a chocolate coated chocolate biscuit. And if you bite off the opposite ends, it creates a gap in the chocolate layer, and now we can suck our coffee through this biscuit, which makes the biscuit go all soft and the chocolate all soft. That turns it into a deliciously gooey, amazing little treat. Oh God, it's falling everywhere. It's still crunchy. Deliciousness. Okay. Let's go here. Engage. We need to refuel the quantum drive again. For 46 credits. That's gonna bankrupt us. Cruise control. Okay, so just before we keep going, there's another little thing, right? And it's one of the annoying things about Star Citizen is I'm trying to quantum to a mining facility. But as always, when I come out of quantum, the location, I'm pointing at the location that I need to go to, and I can just enable cruise control and fly straight to it. Or if for some reason you move your mouse around or your sticks or whatever, and now you're no longer pointing at that destination, the only way you can find it is to re-enable your quantum drive and find that marker again, right? What is that TPF? What is this? I don't know what this is. Anyway, if we close our quantum drive, reopen the star map, and just click set route straight away, should remember the last place. Oh, fuck it, forget it. Like I said in every stream, don't listen to anything I say. It works 50% of the time, 100% of the time. We should be able to open our star map, hit set route, and it should remember the last route we had mapped. And then we can close the map again. What is TPF? I don't spend enough time out here at Daymar to really know it properly. Let's just go. And then we can turn off the quantum drive again and it keeps the marker. I don't know if that's normal, but... Wait. The example didn't work. True facts. 50% of 100. Prepare for landing. Prepare for landing. Again, that's one of those commands where knowing the ship state would be really good because of that cruise control. But that lowers my SCM, or lowers the velocity, deploys the landing gear and switches the lights on. We can turn that off. Ooh. See that ship crash into the ground just on the left, fell out of the sky. Complete vehicle maintenance. Oh yeah, that needs to be fixed. It's slightly... No, it's not. Slightly out of alignment. Thou meaneth? No service required? Are you tripping? Let's go get a rock. I was thinking when I was making the coffee just before that I don't know when this issue with my keyboard started. But maybe it started after I installed Voice Attack and started naffing around with making my own commands and stuff. And but obviously something is going on. Maybe it could be Voice Attack and the macros, that the key combinations for the various actions that Atreyu performs.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
You know what would be a cool mission? Let's get this going. Because there's so many ships floating around now because people don't understand they have to turn the fucking engines off. A mission that spawns from a salvage company to destroy these ships and strip them. Because it cleans things up, right? If it was part of a mission, then you could have a proper cleanup, because persistence means these things are going to hang around forever, right? Well, until, the server cleans them up. But if a salvage mission spawns, the ship needs to be destroyed first, because if they haven't turned their engines off, then the shields are probably still running, right? So you can't salvage it. You've got to soft death it first. And if you've got the mission and you soft death the ship, it will despawn an hour later, which means you've got an hour to strip that, which you certainly don't need. Which means grab a mission, fly out there, clean up all the ships in this area, shoot that ship down, salvage it. Now the game knows that the ship has been shot down, it's been soft death, it's been salvaged, and I'm
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
clean it up. I can despawn that asset
Please visit us
after, 20 minutes of inactivity of no scraping. That'd be cool. Clean the skies up a little bit, because some places are just, there could be 20 ships floating around. Alright, power the rock down. Let's climb out. Lift off and climb. So we'll get out into atmosphere, we'll jump around to the light side and see what we can find. Hopefully we can find some hadonite, mine a few nodes, earn a few credits, because that quantum fuel's super expensive and we need those credits. And then we can get an idea of what Magda's been like, poor in terms of hadonite, Ariel, which has been amazing, and what Daymar's going to be like. Actually, we just might as well just look at the planet, right? Clear navigation. Activate the quantum drive. We want to go to one of these on the other side of the planet. This will do. As far as I'm aware, the dashed lines mean they're on the other side of the moon. Engage. Engage. Gets a little bit lax sometimes. We're going to run out of quantum fuel. Hopefully, we'll be able to quantum to a mining facility once we're finished here and refuel before we have to take off somewhere. I should have cut that short way earlier. And we'll see if Daymar is still the place for hadonite. Need to go to Aberdeen at some stage. I've never done any mining there simply because it's so hot and I don't want to nap about with I was going to call it a penguin suit. A Pembroke. Scanning at 90 degrees. And we're straight on a rock. 620. me some details. Why you not give me any signature? Two rocks. Oh, 4950. What's this about? Scanning, still not, behaving very nicely. Apparite. Okay. Hang on, let's widen that ping angle back to 90. $3,400. That's rocks, two of them. 1,700. That's one rock. What's that? That just popped up. Scanning. Tonight. Deploy landing gear. Alright, so the second thing we find on Daymar is some Hadonite. And it looked like that another opportunity had popped up as well, so that could be more Hadonite. Got a helmet on, we do. Woot woot! Let's get it. Exit ship. So this is the first Hadonite we've found tonight. Wow. They're over here somewhere. There they are. 5 of them. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, sorry about that. It's on the wrong scene. And I think we had been since the stream started. The third stream started. Fire up the ship. Let's go. Let's get ourselves some goodies. We'll put the sun behind us, just so we don't have to have it in our face. Deploy the mining arm.
Mining, sir. Very well. Deploying the mining head.
It doesn't work. Let's power down. I walked away a while ago, and when I came back, you had pulled up Google on my phone. Amazing. I was watching a short from Dr. Disrespect yesterday or the day before, and he managed to, I think it was from Dr. Disrespect. He'd managed to shut someone's Xbox down by shouting over proximity chat, "Xbox turn off! Xbox turn off!" And then you see the player is offline. No, it's no worky. Alright, let's turn this off. Let's get out. bring up some server stats. Okay. I don't know why I logged back onto another Australian server. Europe is where it's at right now. So I think we'll gobble up these gems and then we'll just fly around for a little bit and see how much Hadanite is around. Hell's going on? Maybe just server lag. Unbelievable. Power down. We'll get out. Give him a little bit of 1-2. Ah, the complexities. Yes. Kind of makes sense, right? Because, you know, this rock doesn't look like it's in fantastic condition. And so you could reasonably assume and be correct in your assumption that, you know, this vehicle is a little bit old and therefore a little bit fucked. Ah! The first Hadanite we find, and we can't get the rock to work. Brand new rock. Okay, we can switch between modes, but the arm doesn't work. The arm away. Just move around a little bit. Get the arm out again. No worky. The left screen is dented. Yeah, just here. Okay, we can engage the mining function. Let's get out of this while it's still running. And this is what makes it frustrating for many, many people. I can totally understand why people carry on and complain. Yeah, and rightly so. You know, these are things that, you know, we shouldn't have to be dealing with. Especially for a game loop like mining that's been so, you know, that is relatively complete. Let's put that away. It's kind of like 3D printing. There can be so many variables when things go wrong that it can be difficult to troubleshoot, right? This is a new rock. We just claimed this. Oh, whoa! That was a 360. We don't want to go flying over this into the ship. That'd be disastrous news. I don't know. Backflip. Okay, let's turn it off. Let's exit the ship. We'll go open up the hopper at the back. I wonder if he could do a backflip. I know the physics, when you get most vehicles upside down, they sort of right themselves. All right, power on. Deploy the mining arm.
Mining, sir. Very well. Deploying the mining head.
No. We've tried every workaround. The jump has to be just right. Yeah. Oh, we'll have to try it at some stage. I think we've done every workaround. I wonder. New rock? Yeah, maybe. I wonder if we server log right next to these gems, what happens? Will they be there on the other server? Probably not. Let's put this away. Shut down. And we'll duck off to Europe. Today has been a challenge. I guess in some ways this is part of the reason why I love to run bunkers, because there's I was going to say there's rarely any issues with the bunkers, but that's not true at all. They can always be plagued with problems, but they seem fairly stable in this patch, and we have access to $60,000 bunkers at Hurston. Once I max that out, you know, I want to run around and, you know, see if I can max out my my rep in all these other places. Let's go to Europe. As soon as I find some head, yeah, exactly. Again, Chris. See ya, you gotta sort this out, man. You gotta sort it out. Otherwise we're gonna get Starstreams to call you again. I don't mind. This is all part of the Star Citizen experience at this stage. You know, in 42 years, we'll look back on this and go, remember when? Sort of stuff. Red phone. I don't know if I'll be able to get a red phone. Maybe I can get a yellow one that connects me to Star, and then he can place the call through to Chris on my behalf. Some server stats up. Right, we're already past the entity issue. The server FPS is rocking at a nice 10, 11. See, I told you, Europe, that's where it's at. That ping is crazy, 317. Think it'll be out of alpha by then? No, that's well, maybe. Yeah, I reckon. We could see beta. You know, at least 22 years, I reckon. 42 is a bit, you know, a bit too long. But 22, you know, that's a good number. 2 plus 2 is 4, and that's the perfect number. Well, it's exactly the same as the number of Kit Kat fingers you get in a regular size Kit Kat, so you know that's going to be good, right? Real facts. Infinite alpha, yeah. The B-win is strong here. FPS 14. Let get us in here. How many people are on this server? Numbers are bouncing around. I don't care as long as it keeps improving. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And, you know, over the last year, so much has happened. So much has happened. As long as things keep chugging along, you know, I'll be a happy camper. Because I'm in my Nomad, get it? Oh, Biff, you're so funny. Like, even if we just have a whole patch cycle that's just about stability, that's not going to happen, and I wouldn't recommend that they do that, and it would be a massive waste of time if they did. So obviously they're not going to. But if that was the case, I'd be perfectly happy. It is going. Numbers are bouncing around all over the place, which is a good sign. We just want to see those entities skyrocket up to around the 70,000 somewhere. Okay, now it's going in the wrong direction. We got patience here. After dark, because there's nobody out there, streets are quiet, nobody's gonna phone me, don't need to check my email, we've got time, all the time, 50% of the time. I think we'll see if we can schedule some time in this week and give the rig a bit of an overhaul, see what we need to update. Definitely do the BIOS. They got to run out of stuff to add first. Yeah, exactly. Let's get all the big tech in. We've still got another, say, 2 years of big tech. End of next year, we'll have all the big tech in, I reckon. And then, but it's encouraging, you know, seeing what's happening on Inside Star Citizen and Star Citizen Live every week. You know, there's just all the advances are just, you know, super exciting. And I'd rather be super excited than, you know, pissed off and angry. And if I can be super excited for another 5 years while I wait for stuff, hey man, why wouldn't you want that? Copium. She's taking her time, isn't she? Numbers are bouncing around. Done painting. Welcome back to the third attempt at the stream tonight, Star. How are you? So that's just the waterproof layer on the inside of your bricks, right? And then you're going to put up some studs. Or you're going to put some timbers on the wall, and then onto that put your plasterboard. Or are you just going with the waterproof painting on the inside? We finally made our way over to Daymar. We had a second keyboard incident while we were over on Magda. We didn't find any Hadanite there at all. Then we had to restart again because of the wretched keyboard problem. And then we flew over to Daymar. We came out of atmosphere onto a cluster of 5 Hadanite, and we couldn't get the ROC to work properly. Brand new ROC, just picked it up. Wasn't working properly. Yep, just the waterproof paint right now. Yeah, sweet. Oh, it's going to be so exciting, man. You know, both from the perspective of having your own space to game in, as well as being able to have a proper living room without, you know, all of your kit, all your gear and kit and stuff in the way. Super exciting. We'll see. Yeah, patience sim. We're back there. We passed go. We collected minus how many credits? And now we are sitting on patience. And I've got it. Do you got it? Because the reward at the end of the rainbow. I just want to see those entities go. It's just. Look at my basic, my badly placed accent light at the back there. It's got an outside 150 watt bulb in it. It's the only bulb I could find. I need to get a nice little 40 watt bulb. Captain Hannah is here in the chat. What are you doing? How are you? Was it Star's turn to paint today, or did you help out a little bit? Thanks for tuning in. And yes, I have a standing desk, and it's up at the moment because there's been so many issues with this stream tonight that we needed to be up and about. This one's taking its time. That's because we're going all the way to Europe in real time. The data went from my computer to my ISP, and someone's taking it now on a thumb drive. They're probably on the way to the airport. I see you standing him up, yeah. On a sugar high from all the Tim Tam slams. I've only had 2. And now I've drank most of my coffee. There's no way I can get a Tim Tam in there to drink the rest of it. I painted a lot of it yesterday, but he finished it off and did the ceiling, which is arguably the hardest bit. You did the ceiling too. Wow. Yeah, I was just saying before, it's going to be so exciting to have that new space. Repurposing an old space that just doesn't get used. It creates not just a new place to have stuff, but it creates a new sense of environment. Especially if you're pulling all that stuff out of your living room, like you were talking about in the stream last night, having, your living room back. It must be so exciting. I think it's almost sitting down time. Oh, we're in. No, we're not. We go back down. It's a roller coaster. It's a water slide. It's got bumps. It's like the street outside full of potholes. Get a good stretch of tarmac and then whoop, whack, whack, whack. It's going to get there. Got patience. Waterproofing the whole thing. Then we're going to put up battens, insulation and plasterboard. Yeah. How exciting. Are you going to have some sort of heating in there, or just going to rely on the thermal properties of the brick, or have a little radiator? I have learnt so much about vapor through this process. One of my neighbors is a building designer. She's not an architect. She's a building designer. So she works with architects, but from a material perspective, from a building materials perspective. And when we were building this house, when we knocked down the old house that was here and we built this one, she would send us, we lived in my warehouse for a year when my daughter was just born, maybe from 6 months to a year and a half. We were there for almost a year living in a warehouse, outside toilet, no hot water. We had to boil hot water in kettles and stuff. And that was crazy. But she'd send us messages all the time saying, oh, you should check on the builders. They've used, this type of insulation when they really should have used this type. And it was so cool. No need for AC. Got a little mini heater. Yeah. Shit. Okay. We can deal with this. We can deal with this. Let's quit out of everything. The infamous 318. It doesn't stand a chance against the power of crouch. We need something different here. Biggest nemesis will be conversation on the cold wall. I shall win though. Yes! Victory shall be sought. It gets hot AF here. In OKC. What is OKC? Oklahoma? Oklahoma City. It gets hot here in Oklahoma City. True facts? Real news? All right, so we shut everything down. So we've got this 318 error. Close everything down. We'll go into Arena Commander. Oh, we need to rent a ship because the Nomad is unrecognizable. Let's grab this. Gotta run, have a lovely stream. Thanks, Hannah. Thanks for popping past. Southern Hell. All right, single player. Classic race, launch game. Oh, my toes cramping! Don't do it!
Checkpoint.
Atreyu,
Yes, Commander.
don't do it.
Checkpoint.
Oh, Kabawi! Oh, what? How did that happen? No deaths. I'm invincible.
Checkpoint.
Nothing can defeat me.
Checkpoint.
Maximum speed. Missed it again! Alright, this should be enough. Exit menu. Now we play the game. Stats up. There are no stats. Why are there no stats? Here we go. We're in! %100% of the time. 50% of the time. Bed unavailable. The bed you last logged out from is currently unavailable. Okay, I can deal it. Where are we? Like I said, we're back on an Australian server. Wonderful. It's not where we want to be. Like I said before. Oh, okay, yeah. What? We catching up? What's happening? Oh boy. I tell you, the situation is fairly ordinary tonight. Okay, that's a bit better. Now we don't look stoned. Lose your helmet? No, I took it off. That way we can talk and say hi. Wanna be my friend? Okay, we need to have ourselves a tasty beverage. One of those. Do we have any tasty beverages? Oh, we've got a bottle of water. Are you going to give me the bottle of water? Yes! We has the water! Oop, oop, oop. Don't drink and run. Now, this empty bottle. What do you think we should do with this empty bottle? I like how sometimes your eyelashes look a little bit, blonde. I don't know why. It's a bit strange. Go on the ground where you belong. Oh! It's a demon bottle. Be gone, demon bottle. Oh my god! We must keep it. It shall never defeat us. That bottle, I swear. Woo-hoo-hoo! Why are we going this way? This is the wrong way. We will go back to Daymar. The mission will be successful one way or another. I shall be the champion. Oh, look at this. It's not easy, having this sort of timing. Not everyone can afford it. I stacked up like 10 med gowns on a handrail at Orison a few days ago. That's an achievement on a handrail. That's amazing. I wish we could sell them. I'd honestly just spend ages walking around picking them up. Like even if they were 12 credits each, I'd still love that. Let's turn that off. We don't need that anymore. The comlink is down. Moida.
Now arriving. TISA spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
Okay.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense.
So far tonight we've left 3 nomads and 3 rocks scattered throughout the verse. Still armistice zone. Still armistice, yeah. No, we can't moida here. But we could go somewhere and do some moida. Oh no! Go back. It's inoperable. This one we can close.
Please visit us again.
This one we can close. No, we can't! It's a trick! It's a trap!
Please visit
All
us
right.
again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval
Gotta
system.
use your hands. It's not what the bones feel like when you crash them.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Alright, so far we've just spent money.
Vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle
But it
selected.
is alright.
Stand by.
We can make that money back very quickly.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the
This
following
game
location.
will never defeat me. We'll make sure that I crush it all the way to the bottom. Hangar 9. Oh, God, it loves Hangar 9, doesn't it? Hello, good sir. You look like a baddie to me. Please don't wear your uniform here. We might shoot you by accident. Because right now we do murder. Can you punch someone to death? You sure can. You sure can. Yeah, in game. We don't talk about those things on the internet. We would need to keep ourselves safe from entrapment. Yeah, eventually, they get to the point where they just pass out, and then you can just keep wailing on them while they're on the ground. The hangar door open for the 3rd time tonight. Let's set a course for Daymar.
You are clear to launch.
Nope, that's not the right place. Can't set a course yet. That's all good. Retract the landing gear.
Retracting landing gear, sir.
Maximum
Stand by.
speed. Activate the quantum drive.
Certainly, Commander. QD.
You're being very well behaved, Trey. Thank you. Cruise control. So we'll go up to Everest first. Need to sit down for a bit. My toes cramping. Must eat more bananas for the potassium. This helps with the crampings. Turn off the cruise. Water, indeed. Stay hydrated all day, every day. All right, let's see if we can. All right, we've got some actual artwork now, which is great. Shubin, let's go. We will make this happen. I don't think it taught me anything. I think my thirst is at 62%. My thirst. My hydration. Alright. Off we go once again. Oh. Coffee, water, repeat. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't been drinking a lot of coffee. I normally drink coffee maybe twice a day. I generally get one on the way to work in the morning, and then I'll have one when I'm at work. But I've cut out my morning coffee just because it just keeps going up and up and up. I think it's now $5.80 at the place that I normally go to. That's crazy. For a cup of coffee, $5.80. You know, what's $5.80 is close to maybe $7.50 US for a coffee. No. Yeah. No, other way around. $5.80 Australian would be maybe $3.50 US. You built a coffee bar. What, like a commercial coffee bar, like a cafe? Or in your house, you've built a cool coffee bar? Man, I can't stretch this cramp out. It's killing me. You're really killing me. It's good to see, just checking on YouTube here, the stream health, and hasn't been any issues. All the money you spend on coffee in a year, it's worth the investment. Yeah. Yeah, it's just force of habit stopping it, because this is a drive-through coffee shop, so you don't even need to get out of your car or anything. And it's just a habit now. When I drive to work, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll stop and get a coffee. Even though we've got a coffee machine at work, grinds the bean, put it in there, and makes your proper espresso. I still stop and buy that, almost $6 coffee every morning. I cannot get rid of this cramp. Too excited. Fourth time lucky, people, this is going to work. Oh man, you've got it all going on. All the different types. That's amazing. What are Turani flavorings? All the Turani flavorings. Don't know what those are. What they use at Starbucks. Yeah, amazing. Engage.
Hold fast, sir. Engaging quantum drive.
Yeah, I'll look it up. That's great. And we've got our espresso machine here and one of those Turkish coffee pots. Oh, it's not like a Turkish coffee pot. What's it called? I can't remember what it's called. But it's the one where you put the ground coffee beans in the little container and then water at the top. Or water underneath, coffee at the top, and then the water bubbles up through the coffee and it spills over. It makes a really strong coffee. Alright, let's go. Hopefully this time we can refuel when we land. I can't remember what it's called. Is it called a mocha pot? I'm sure it's called something different. Nah, percolators. No, we don't really have those here in Australia. Coffee, man. It's a whole thing, isn't it? And, you know, I live here in Melbourne. You know, Melbourne has a reputation as like the coffee capital. If you don't drink lattes here, then you're not really a Melburnian. It's an addiction. Yep. Oh, show! Deactivate the quantum drive.
Acknowledged.
Deploy
QD
landing
and
gear.
associated systems have been disconnected. Landing gear being deployed for touchdown, Commander.
Oh, dumped like a Navy pilot. Vehicle maintenance. Hooray! 46 credits for that quantum. Alright. I have no helmet. I found that I'm trying to hatchet a yard sale and convert it. That's so cool, man. So it's like a proper coffee bar. It's got all the different types in there. All right, we're gonna have to do a death run here. Everything's. Look how many ships are up in the sky. Okay. Open doors. Yeah, RGB LEDs and the whole lot. That's amazing. Okay. We should be good. It's going to be close. Where are we? Daymar. Does Daymar have a 9-second or a 30-second counter? I guess it really doesn't matter. Oh, what? It's got a 30-second counter. I was kind of hoping we'd get a red loot box. Let's take this while we're here. Take that. Take that, please. There's a problem. There's a problem. And it is the fact that there's no helmet here. Alright, now we need to run to the ship. Do you think we could try and risk it? Run to one of the other facilities? Oh boy! Oh no! At least the dying seems to be a little bit delayed. Alright. I was going to run across to the other building, but I realized it was the... what are they called? Platinum Bay. The vehicle, so we'll load over to one of these other ones. It wasn't a Platinum Bay. Let's get the layout. Oh yeah, that's Platinum Bay over there on the other side of the ship. Okay, let's fire up some engines. Open doors. Open doors. Okay, this time for sure. Med pen soon if you find one. Yeah, I don't have any on me. Pretty sure. Yeah. Hang on. Okay. Got a lot of multi-tools. Okay, death started early this time. We will survive. Or maybe we won't. What a play session tonight's been. It's just one of those nights, you know, where when things start going wrong in Star Citizen, you're pretty much guaranteed that the rest of the night's going to follow suit, right? You know what I would love? What sort of feature I would absolutely love? Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Real skills. Is the ability for your ship to be returned to you by a, like, not by an NPC or something. Oh, I don't know. I just want to be able to kit a ship out and put a whole bunch of stuff in it, and you know, have that stuff in the ship later on. Like if I lose the ship, if it doesn't get destroyed or something like that, but it gets, you know, unknown, that when I claim that ship, it comes back with everything that was in it. So hopefully, you know, as PES continues to improve, and we see that sort of stuff happening, that would be amazing. Oh, right. Next facility, although I don't think, given that we haven't had any red boxes in either of those two buildings, I don't know why this one should be any different. All right. Can we try? Get inside. Find a helmet, put it on my head, and then I won't die. Let me in. Find a red box, get the loot, and I keep it. Like a true troop, we go get the gems. Once again, if we don't die in the air like my friend, we gonna keep it real. Find a red loot box, yeah. Wait a minute, that's a white one. Wonder what's inside. Now we have a look. Fuck, it's been looted already, damn it. Alright. We got 3 chances. 1, 2. Somebody sat in my chair. Somebody's eaten my porridge. Somebody is lying in my bed. Fuck. I have a helmet, but it's like the big helmet that you need the big armor for. Oh boy. Oh boy. We were supposed to finish at 12, man. It's fucking up us too. This game. Oh! It's the Novikov, not the Novikov, one of the Pembroke alternatives. Oh, it is a Novikov, but we have no heavy armor. Making my life a little bit difficult. At least I have the med attachment for the multi-tool. Yeah, but you can't use that on yourself. I've never ever used one of these. And we should be able to use it now, even though we were in armistice. What? Cannot use it. Okay, hey, listen. All right. We don't need to worry about any of this. Let's just go have a scoot around and see what sort of distribution of Hadronite we can find. Track target. Target lock.
Of course, Commander.
These NPCs, man. Why won't that lock on? Release target. Target lock.
Certainly, Commander.
Lock target.
Certainly, Commander.
Cruise control. Open the stomach. Well, actually, we're just better off doing this manually. Activate the quantum drive.
Certainly, Commander.
Alright, let's get
QD
around
activated.
into the light. This will do. And we'll see what sort of distribution of hadnite we can find here. Engage. And whether we can actually mine somewhere or not is, at this point now in the game, entirely irrelevant.
Here we are now, once again back here in Stanton, trying to find the gems again, but it's not working, because we can't get it cooking. Now we gotta find a new way to keep it looking. What about that Wolf Point 8 shelter? We gon' get that. Take my necklace out of gold, gold thread, yeah.
Alright, let's go. Deactivate the quantum drive.
Understood, Commander. I have accessed the quantum drive and disconnected the system.
Thank you. 1700. 1700. It's all 1700s. $1,700, 3,400, 1,700s out there. $1,700s. What's that? That's 3,400 as well. All right. $1860, that's 3. Scan them? We cannot scan them. No worky. Zoom in. Zoom out. I've no idea what they are. Oh God. Zoom in. Zoom out. Oh, hang on. Now we get some textures. It's green. It is green. Good job, chat. Zoom out. Zoom out. green is Dolovine. So what is Aphorite? Blue. 3,400. 1,700. I do like that you don't need to, you know, really pan over them. I didn't even have the radar on those and I still got, you know, the RS signature. $1,700. $1,240. It's only two. We might as well have a look what they are. No scanny? No scanny. Zoom in. Adonite. Zoom out. Zoom out. Zoom in. That's Adonite. Okay. Zoom out. Two rocks. Not what we're looking for. A little bit of Hadnite. So far Damar's certainly given out more Hadnite than Magda was. $1,700. $1,700. Okay, so you can see we're not getting any RS signatures here, which means these are all different. 1020. Those two at 3,000 will be a big cluster. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's check it out. You got one rock there. Lots of rocks. Lots of rocks! That's what that 1020 was, or that 10200. Chris hasn't let you have any though. No. I think he was listening earlier on when I was talking about having staff phone him up again. And he was like, nah, there's been none of that happening. None of that happening. So the RS says 1,700 right now, and it popped up just after this box that's just there at 4,000 popped up. And so even though I've got other boxes on the screen, I know that one's 1,700 and I don't even need to look at it. Here we go. Here's 3 gems, or 3 nodes. Scanny? No scanny. Zoom in. Adonite! Zoom out. Zoom out. Thanks, Atray. I must record some responses for when I thank him. That'd be nice. 51, that's 3 rocks. 1,700, that's 1. Ooh, this box just popped up. See? This will be gems. It's a single gem. Let's not worry about it. $1,700. Where's the sun? We were flying towards the sun before us, just above us. 1,700. All these hundos, we need something different. So we found 5 nodes so far. A pair and 3 of a kind. 1,700 out there on the left. Ooh, that 2,400 popped up and it wasn't there before. That's gems. Want a single gem. Zoom in. It's a single Hadonite gem. Zoom out. Zoom out. $1,700. 1,700. $17,000? Wow, there's a big rock cluster out there. To the right, where those 2 boxes are. 1,700. Come on, Daymar. Maybe toggle power to fix scanning. What's wrong with the scanning? 5,100. Oh, the actual scanning. Right, gotcha. Yeah, maybe we could try that. 1,700. So I know that both of these are 1,700, otherwise it wouldn't show me a value. And this one over here is 6,800. That's one of the numbers that we need to keep an eye out for a big gem cluster, isn't it? 6,800? No, they're rocks. Not a Makame feel very good about that situation. I know there's 2 numbers that we need to keep an eye out for that end in 00 that can be gems. But I can't remember what they are. I think one's 3,800. 1860. Where's that? Over here, 2,000. Alright, let's power cycle the scanner. We'll duck down nice and close and a tight angle. Scan. Hold the trigger. Scanning. Whoa. We get nothing. Hadonite. 3 of them. Well, there we go. Power toggling the scanner worked. We'll just try scanning again. Hold the trigger down. Or the left mouse button if you're on keyboard and mouse. Hadonite. 3 of them. To 90%. Okay, so far Daymar seems to be fairly comparable to what I've been finding on Aerial. $5,580. Turn that off, turn it back on. Scanny. No, it went beep beep. A little closer. Hadonite. Aphorite. How much have I made so far? Nothing. I've made 0. We've just been spending money tonight. Did you get that helmet situ sorted? Nope. Which is why we can't mine anything. There was no helmets at that mining outpost. There was not even a single red box. So right now we're just cruising around on Daymar just to see what the distribution of Hadanite is like. And we seem to have found the next ones that we find, we'll try it again. But we've discovered that if we power cycle the scanner, that's 1700, we can get it to scan the gems. Actually, let's just quickly do this. Hang on, just make sure we don't fall on the ground and explode like we did earlier on. Let's just get down on the ground. So if we fall, at least we don't fall far. Actually, just put this down. What we'll do real quick is we'll go set up in voice attack a quick macro to power cycle the scanner. Add a new command. Power cycle the scanner. So when I say power cycle the scanner, I want you to press the V key. And then I want you to add a delay. Other. What? Pause. Add a pause for 1 second. Key press. Press the V key again. Okay. Apply. Done. Retract the landing gear.
Understood. Landing gear systems engaged.
Alright. So what we'll do first is we'll see if we can find some more gems and we'll try scanning them. And then if it doesn't work, we'll power cycle. And we'll test that out a couple of times. And it may be the case that we just need a power cycle for the scanner to work. That's 1700. That's no good for us. This is getting a bit too much for me right now. While we're doing science, that sort of music is unnecessary. 8500 out there on the left. Ooh, that's gems. Alright, so we'll narrow it to 2 degrees. Getting close. Okay, we've got almost maximum 78% scanning. Hold the trigger down. Scanning. Idiot. Scan again. Idiot. Didn't work. Power cycle the scanner. Let's try scan again. No. Try scanning again. We're at 78%. Get a little bit of noise in there. Let's get a little closer. Try again. Apharite. Okay, so we couldn't get a scan at 78%, but we got a scan at 88%. You can see the signal strength just there on the left, this bar here. Okay. Maybe on the next ones, what have we got going on? 1700 on both of these, so we know that they're both 1700. Otherwise, if they were different, it wouldn't give us an RS signature. Ooh, that's gems right there. At 2480 for show. Alright, so we'll get our signal strength up into the 80s. So we've got to get close, right? We've got to get close. 82%. Scanning. Again, I'm holding down my trigger, but keyboard and mouse will be left. Okay, so at 80%, that's Apharite. At 80%, that scanning worked. $1360. Now that's a big rock cluster. I can't remember what the numbers are. I think one's 3800 and the other one might be 6800. There's another gem right there, so let's narrow to 2 degrees. There it is. Whoa! get our signal strength up to 80, which means we need to be kind of close. 88% scanning. Hadonite. This is interesting. Let's just back out a little bit. 86, 85, 84, 82. Let's see if we can get to 79. There we go. Scanning. Okay, it gave us information. 75. Maybe because we've already scanned it, it's just going to keep giving us the same information. Beep beep. Did you hear it? 75%. It didn't work. Let's find another one and scan at 75. Science. Giving up on trying to make any sort of coin here. We might as well just... And it's way too late now for me to be worried about what time I need to be in bed. That's 1700. We just keep napping about doing some science, because if we can figure all of this out, then it makes this experience way more enjoyable. Quantum fuel, 75%. Barren land. Barren land. Nothing out here. Oh, what's that? 1700. What's that? 1700. Again, there's two markers on the screen, and I know that they're both 1700 because there were two boxes displayed and the RS signature. Even though the scanner wasn't centered around them, it seems that, because both of those boxes are on the screen and the number is displaying, they're both going to be the same. Otherwise, they'd both be different. See, 1700. Anyway, we continue on. So far there's certainly way more Hadonite on Daymar than there is on Magda. And in 317, 1700, I had quite a lot, good luck on Magda. 1700, we can ignore that. We just keep pulsing like we did last time. All these markers on here are 1700. Just double check. So yeah, 1700. Okay. When we get multiple markers on the screen and there's no RS signature, it means that they're different and we should investigate. But when there's 3 or 4 markers on the screen and we see 1700, it means all of those markers are 1700. See, both of those are 1700. We can check them. Let's narrow the scan. 1700. 1700. Let's go back to 90. $5,100. See, this little one popped up. It's gems, 4 of them. Okay, so let's scan out here. How far away are we? We only get a 48% signal scan. Magda was nerfed in 318. Yeah, it seems to be the case. Okay, so we won't get any scan results here. I can't even scan it at 48% signal strength, so we'll zoom in a little bit. We want to get to 75. It's got 70, 72. Nope. Power cycle the scanner. So it's scanning now. We're getting information. It's Hadonite, 4 Hadonite, which we got at 72. So it does seem that power cycling the scanner seems to help. And we need to find another one and power cycle at a lower signal strength. That's 1700. Let's keep going. The scanner seems, it kind of seems like you need to wait for the scanner to finish rippling out before you can pulse again 1700. This one is also 1700, even though it did pop up. I don't think this is gems. No, it's 1700. It also popped up way too far away. 1500 is, you know, what I've sort of been seeing. 3400, 2 gems, 2 rocks, 5100. Now this, okay, yeah, so 1700, 1700. And if we zoom out, 5100 on the left there, yeah, okay, cool. I think we're getting this. I think I'm getting this. And I'm making a sense to me now. See, both of those are 1700. I don't even need to hover over both of them. I know they are. But we just need to find another gem cluster so we can test that scanning again. 1700. Oh shit! What is this? Hand minables, 120. Forget about that. Oh, actually, no. Let's go find out. It's 100% signal strength, and we're so far away. See what happens. Go down to 2% and we'll scan. Power cycle the scanner. No, we can't scan from this distance. A little closer. Oh, because it was still a box. Let's forget about those. Should be one little gem here somewhere. %70 signal strength. Let's just scan with this wide angle. This is 45 degrees. Scanning at 80%. We get nothing. Power cycle the scanner. See, it's dropped to 20%. Zoom in. Try scanning again. Hadonite. Hand minables, 0.09. Oh boy, look at this. I think the answer is power cycling the scanner and being the right distance away, which is, you know, not close and not far away. Oh, that's close. Unnecessarily so. 3100. 3100. There's gems here. 3100. 2 degrees. You're gonna be in a weird place, aren't you? Okay, let's try from here. 44% signal strength. We'll try scanning. Scanning is happening. Beep beep. But we did get no results. Power cycle the scanner. It's scanning. No, too far away. Get a bit closer. Say 65% signal strength. Scanning. Did it power cycle the scanner? I think we're too far away. Scanning. It did. Yep. Get closer, like we would if we're going to inspect them. 75%. Scanning. Maybe power cycle the scanner. This is interesting. Because nope. Okay. It may not just be a matter of power cycling the scanner. 90% signal strength. Scanning. Did you guys just see those gems disappear and respawn? Power cycle the scanner. Obviously, this is a pain in the butt. Ideally, we wouldn't want to be doing this sort of scanning and shutting the scanner down and rescanning it. There we go, Dolavine. That one was a little bit messy. But it certainly has something to do with power cycling the scanner and being close enough. And 1700. It seems that 70%, over 70%, and power cycling has an influence on whether things scan or not. Oh, jeez. These are hand minables. Let's have a look. We'll go to 2%. We're at 55%, so let's just stop naffing about and we'll go over 70. Power cycle the scanner. Turn it off, turn it on. Scan. Scanning. Adenite. No, they're not hand minables. That's a cluster of adenite. 184% mass. Oh god. 2, 4, 6, 7 of them. Nice. Alright. Oh my god! How did we survive that? I think, what's that out there that just pinged? 1700. I have no idea how we survived that. Okay, so here's another cluster, 4 of them. We'll go to 2 degrees. We'll get within 70. Power cycle the scanner. %. Scanning. Power cycle the scanner. Results. Yes, I figured it out. The first time that didn't scan because I hadn't highlighted the gems before I power cycled the scanner. Watch this. The next one's going to work fucking perfectly. I've got it. I've got it. going to use the old method. Yeah, the old method works, man. The old method works. It's entirely valid, and you've seen that. You can just keep scanning, and anything that pops up around the 1500 mark is gems. And then you've got a way better eye at being able to see them visually than I do, which is evident, right? So for you, scanning, rock mining is the same as it has always been. The gems still pop as we're flying over. See, there's gems. Yep, 620. It's just one, but it's legit. Now, all we need to do for me and other people who can't see colors and stuff properly. So now the gem is popped, right? So let's go down to 2 degrees. We'll get close enough to it to register 80%. Power cycle the scanner. This will scan. No problems. There it is, Hadonite. It's gems. Lots of them. 2 degrees. We'll get closer. Wait for the gems to pop. Lots of them. Where are they? Where are they? Okay. Let them spawn in. Holy cow. 73%. Power cycle the scanner. Results 100% guaranteed. Fuck off. Power cycle the scanner. %. Scanning. No. It's Hadonite. We don't have a fucking rock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah. Once you get back in the game, you are back in the game. I think I've figured out the scanning. I think I've figured out the scanning. So, rejoice! We can still rock mine the same way we used to, except it's at 2000 and under, and if you're like Star and you can see shit properly, you're golden. And if you can't see shit like me, you're golden. Wait for the gems to pop, get within over 70%, power cycle your scanner, and scan. And you're on the money. Did I find any dead ships while searching? No. For salvage and stuff like that? Are you talking about like salvage points? No. We've done it. We've done it. This is repeatable. It's repeatable. Scan the old way if you want to, and just wait for the things to pop up under 2000 and go check them out. Or scan and keep an eye on the RS signatures. And then if you want to scan these and zoom in. Atreyu.
Standing by to assist you, Commander.
Zoom in. Zoom out. Look at this. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear being deployed for touchdown, Commander.
I don't have a rock. I have a spare helmet for you. Thank you. Let's open up the doors. Open ladder. Yeah, if you stay here, Star, then I'll go get a rock. And then we can mine a cluster of 14 hadonite. I don't want to bring up some server stats. That's just jinxing the situation. It's been worth it. It has been worth it. Uh-oh. There's a ship bouncing around a little bit. New member joined. What happened? You couldn't get in the ship? You're invisible. What happens if you drop the helmet on the floor? Can you hear me in game? That's gonna be hard, right? Because you're watching on YouTube as well. I can see you. Oh, I'm dying. Just desynced bad, yeah. You stay here. Stay here. I'm gonna... Oh, you're inside. Hello. Equip. Legend. Equip. Yes. Oh, what? Yes. Now, I just want to go out here and check these gems. Are they ghosted? They shouldn't be because we could highlight them. And I think I've figured out how to get the ghosted gems to pop too. Alright, these are real gems. Alright, I'm gonna get a rock. We'll be back in a minute. And then we'll mine these. Then we'll do a couple more experiments. But I'm pretty sure I've figured out how to get that scanner to work properly. More than 70%, and power cycle it before you scan. And then if we find some ghosted gems, I think I know how to fix those too. This is exciting! Gem mining is back on the menu, boys! Alright, where do we go? Let's go to area 41. Set route. How much is the Valk? That's a star question. Activate the quantum drive.
Acknowledged. I am activating the quantum drive now, sir.
I'll be grinding for it tomorrow. 4.45. Engaged?
Yes, Commander. Quantum drive engaged.
Go get that Balk. The King of Daymar is back. Oh, fuck! It's been worth it. You're very welcome, mate. Thank you for keeping us entertained. Deactivate the quantum drive.
Acknowledged.
Prepare for
QD
landing.
and associated systems have been disconnected, sir.
This is when I crash. Oh, crunchy! Oh, let's get a rock. Dual sticks here. I'm not a fan of the Nomad. How can you not be? She has saved gem mining. Where are the... Yeah, she's a great ship. There it is, Platinum Bay. Give us the rock. What is in that cuddy? Some vehicles. Some vehicles. Some sort of cyclone in an STV. Now is not the time for that sort of shenaniganery. It has a potted plant. Yeah, yeah. You know what that means, though. At some point, we're going to have to water that plant or it's going to die.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
I can't afford to expedite these anymore. And a stool. That's when you know
Your
you know
vehicle
when
has
you've got a
been moved to our
footstool.
storage facility.
That's when you know you've made it. All right, let's get this out.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
What's tomorrow? Tuesday. Do need to go to work tomorrow.
Your vehicle has been delivered
This
to the
game is
following
destroying my life.
location. Please visit us again.
Oh, hang on a minute. Was there a white box in there? I think there was. We need a drink. No, we need food. Do we have food? No, we've got drinks. Oh, no, we can... That cruise will work for us perfectly fine. This is risky. Why are we doing this in an airlock? Yeah, all right.
Alrighty, let's put the helmet back on. There we go. And let's get out of here. And like a responsible citizen, we shall throw this on the ground. Now, if the Nomad had a yellow skin, I'm going to have to buy some paint for her now. She deserves it. She deserves it. Fire up some engines. Deploy the mining head. Okay, there's got to be a different problem. Are you kidding me? Let's power cycle the ship. Well, the rock. Do I like a specific game loop? Yeah, bunkers. I kind of like them all. I'm not really into PvP, so, you know, I haven't done any of the player bounty stuff ever. You know, 1,300 hours plus, and I've never chased a player from the bounty menu. I've never even completed the certification. I really enjoy rock mining because it's super chill, and that's how I found Star. But I do like the bunkers, you know, a little bit of pew-pew. Because sometimes you get on a good server, and let's fire this back up, and the AI is really good. And, you know, we had a little taste of that last night on Orison, but I've seen them way better than last night. I've seen them like climbing over things and jumping up and you know, mantling over things and hiding and using proper tactics. Okay, maybe there's something wrong with my account. Why can't I use the arms? Let's leave it on and get out. Stars is prison. Let's get back in it. No, wait. Let's do this too. Need to store some ammo. Put it in your rock. Let's close that. Into the driver's seat. Come on! It's still on. It moves. Deploy the mining arm.
Mining, sir. Very well. Deploying the mining head.
I can use it, but I can't move it. That's what she said. Okay. Is it a keyboard thing? It's not a keyboard thing because my keyboard's now working. I'm going to bring this rock back and Star, you see if you can jump in it and see what happens. Because I can't use this. Yeah, come on, Chris. I don't have any other workarounds. There's nothing wrong with my mouse because it's working fine for absolutely everything else. Let's power it off. Let's jump out. Try gimbal mode. We'll give gimbal mode a try and see what happens. Yeah, I don't know. You know. God. Oh, no! What the hell was that about? Oh! There's always something in this game, right? As frustrating as it is, there's never a dull moment. Something is happening always, good or bad, and that's a great thing. You think it's fine? Keybinds, yeah, the Australian servers are cooked right now. Asian and Australia servers have been cooked for about a week. Honestly, I'm surprised that ASOP terminals have been working today, because for the last maybe 5 days, every Australian server I've been on has been unusable, and I've always gone to the EU. Maximum speed, cruise control. Cruise control. Activate the quantum drive.
Acknowledged. I am activating the quantum drive now, sir.
Send us there.
Hold fast, sir. Engaging quantum drive.
There's a storm here. Oh, it's cleared up. Yeah, the rock's open. Cruise control. All right, yes! Now we just got to figure out how to use the rock again. When did that start happening? Prepare for landing. Open doors. Very base crouch Aussie. Yep. Can't place your accent whether it's Aussie, New Zealand or South African. Yeah, I'm an Aussie. I live in Melbourne. Got my helmet on. I do. Let's go! Let's see. Oh my god! There's just too many heart attack moments in this game. Yeah, I grew up in Adelaide, so Adelaideans have a slightly more, you know, that we have a slightly different accent than people from Sydney or Melbourne. It's very, very subtle. You might not be able to pick it, you know, a foreigner might not be able to pick it, but you can always, you can, it's not as pronounced as, you know, the variety of English accents. But there's a difference between people who live in Sydney and Melbourne and Adelaide and Perth. Perth has that really strong drawl. They're a little bit more what you'd normally typically expect of an Australian. They talk with a, you know, that slightly bit more drawn out, broader sort of Australian accent. Whereas I have a much more refined sort of accent. I can't use this. Star, you jump in this rock and see if it works. I don't know why this issue would be persistent. You can use it. Is it a... It's fine for me. Okay, it must be a... Okay, let me jump in and see what happens. I did a box delivery mission last week sometime, and when I picked up the box, its box marker disappeared and I couldn't put it into the vending machine. And then some dude came running in to the mining outpost, and I said, dude, can you pick up that box? And when he picked it up, its box marker came back. Oh, it moved a little bit. Yeah, deploy that. I can't move the rock at all now. I can fire the laser, but I can't drive it. This is so totally weird. You could bedlog from the Nomad and rejoin me. That may have been what's caused this problem. Okay, I can drive it. Are they gimbals? Okay, I can switch between the modes, but I can't move the arm. Well, you can start your grind now if you want, man. Take these gems, man. Can you access the inventory? You should be able to access the inventory, right? No, there's a setting in menu for... No, there's a setting in the menu? Keybinds. Vehicle scanning mining. Jettison cargo. That's interesting. There's a setting in menu for the arm. Vehicle scanning. Movement, ground vehicles. I can't remember where it is. Turret. Rake. Here. Look, pitch, boost. Ground vehicle general, look left and right. Okay, yeah, whatever. Jettison only works with Quantanium and only when critical. Okay, good to know. So that's my yaw, left and right, pitch up and down. Turret movement pitch, ground vehicle general, look up and down. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so no, this has changed my view now, my camera. Options, keybinds, advanced. Which ones did we just change? Was it mining? Vehicles? Oh my god, I don't remember which ones I just changed. Ground vehicle? Yeah, this one here. Okay, let's clear that. Wait, wrong button. Press to unbind. Oh. Select, unbind. Select, unbind. Try hitting right oh my god, are you serious? Of course. Deploy the mining head.
Acknowledged. Activating the mining head. Let's make some money, sir.
No. Waiting right shift again. Let's try that. No. Yeah, that's normally to lock your heading. Okay. I'm going to try bed logging, so you jump in this and do your business. Get that money for your Valk, mate. Miner empty. Okay, yep. Into ship. Wow. Oh god, if we can fix this issue with my rock. It's so strange that you can use it and I can't. Log out. You are literally walking on the spot about 20 foot above the rock. You might have lock heading on another keybind. Maybe. No, I'm pretty sure it's still bound to the right shift. Oh god. Just keep spamming the join button. I'll move the rock in case you land on it. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yeah, I wonder how accurate the loading is. Okay, 20391 entities, but we've seen that many times before. This is just a waiting game at this stage. It's bouncing. Here we go. We're all good. We need to get over 23,000. I can't use it now. You don't normally have to troubleshoot games like this. But I love it. I love it. I think that's, here we go, we're in. I think that's one of the reasons why I love Star Citizen is because it poses so many different challenges. Alright, so there's a little... Uh-oh. Here we go, we're getting up. Here's the little stall in the Nomad. It's pretty cool, hey? You know, so if you wanted to sit here and write some letters to your loved ones back home or just enjoy a nice meal, you can do that. Let's turn those service stats off. Well, that's pretty cool. All right, let's Ooh. Yep, I'm back. We are all troubleshooters. Yeah, well, I guess that's what we're here for, right? Play SE on your laptop. Yeah, that'd be super cool if we could sit here and... I watched a video from Dead Leader a couple of days ago where he was talking about, you know, the most favorite thing he wants added to the game is, you know, usable remote controls for all the screens and TVs everywhere. All right, finally got the helmet back on. How do we get up? I think we just move. Yep. What? That'd be so cool to, you know, be able to interact with those displays or broadcast something to somebody else's display. My mum, she lives in London with my sister there, and they just got a new Framio for her. You know, obviously we have WhatsApp and all that sort of stuff, but she's her Parkinson's getting quite bad, and she has trouble now using the phone. And so they got a Framio for her, and so we can upload photos straight to that display, right? And she can swipe on them, and videos and photos and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, or some sort of mini game or something. I'm mildly skeptical about this because I've already logged before when I had issues. Nope. Nope! I can fire the laser, but I cannot move the arm. Angry Birds, anyone? Something has been triggered. It's not going to be in game settings. Oh boy. Turrets, mouse input defaults to relative mouse mode. Salvage, mouse input, lock vehicle road. There's so much of this, it's crazy. Like options and stuff. Why am I looking at the webcam? Options and all that sort of stuff. Lock vehicle rotation when using free. Salvage. Mouse input. This is for turrets. Defaults to relative mouse mode. I have no idea what that means. I've got to remember when I'm playing around with settings like this just to go one at a time. Turn them on, turn them off, otherwise I forget what I'm doing. And we end up with all different sorts of things being changed. Weapons. What's... What setting did I just change? Turrets. VJoy. Enable, disable. Mouse input. Defaults to relative mouse mode. Okay, no. The eye tracker. Turn it off. Enable FOIP. No. Let's power cycle the ship. Or the ROC. Fire the laser. I cannot move the arm and I cannot fire the laser. Okay, we can fire the laser, it just takes a couple of seconds. Let's see if this works. Alright, here we go. What are we at? 60% Hadonite. Are we getting any charge into it? It doesn't look like it. Here we go. It's going to start going. Is it going to start going? Let's... You can see the laser wants to go. It's so weird. You using mouse or sticks for arm control? Mouse. Let's get on the sticks and see what happens. I can move the rock with the sticks. Alright, let's get some power in this and see if we can break it. It's 90% hadronite. Let's turn that off. Let's turn it back on. Let's fire up the laser. Oh, power! At least I know Toby is disabled. Back onto another rock closer. Oh shit. Sorry, Star. Did I just run you over, man? Oh my god, did I kill Star? Oh god, what's happening? Oh, this server is cooked, man. Where is he? Did I kill him? Oh, he's getting into bed. Oh shit, sorry, man. Luckily I have a med bed prison. Oh, we just go from one issue to another, but I'm super happy and glad that I think I've figured out the scanning and being able to get it to scan and give us results consistently. Yeah, we're too far away. I can't get the laser down. I took some cool screenshots, so thanks. Yeah, very welcome. Using track IR? No. We did nap about earlier on. Let's turn off the head tracking. Oh, what the fuck? That Toby, I swear to God, that fucking thing I've had. Full power? Nice one, Mac Attack. I love the Toby, but it's been really unreliable. Oh my god. Get back, Star! Get back! Get back! It's gonna blow! Fuck! Oh shit. Is that the Nomad? The Nomad's going too! Oh no! What a conclusion to a massive fiasco. I destroyed both ships. Are you self-destructed for drama? Oh, dear me. It just went... Oh, God. Dude, don't stand next to the rocks. Oh, my God. Okay, we gotta go full power for a little bit. Oh, I'm so nervous now. This is not normally how I mine out a night, but we'll go slow and steady. Yeah, that just took off. It just all of a sudden went into overcharge. Desync. Get back, man. What are you standing right next to that rock for? Are you doing a dance? Oh, I'd be doing a dance too, man, because rock mining is back on the menu. Yeah, jump in. Desync. You're opening and closing my door? Yeah, this server is cooked, man. It's too hot. It's in Australia. The rescue teams are notorious. That's what makes them fun. Ah, I'm fucking pumped, man. Let's get some of these gems. And I just want to reconfirm my hypothesis. I can't control the laser. Oh, the desync is so bad. Forget about Orison platforms. This is the most dangerous thing in Star Citizen right now. Why are you standing in front of the rock? Don't understand what's happening. Are you trying to get in the rock with me? I am live. Yeah, we're streaming live right now. No, yeah, I'm live. Yeah, this is not PTU. This is live. This is, 318. You're just trying to nap with me now, aren't you, Star? Oh no, where did he go? He's disappeared. No, don't run in front of the laser. Oh my God. I can't handle more of this. Oh no, that one's going too. It's like having a toddler. What is it? It's 99% hadonite. It's... Oh my God, it's overcharging. No, it's not. It's all right. It's 99.64% hadonite. This is pure, almost pure hadonite. Oh my God. And there's 14 of them here. You're on my lap in the rock? No, you... What is going on? How? But the doors are closed. Now I kind of understand why all the PvPers are carrying on about, ships and not being able to fight and desync and all that sort of stuff. Because us rock miners here, enjoying lap dances. Turn it off. When we can't even see the lap dance, damn it. Where's he gone now? Are you still on my lap? Ooh, spicy. The ship is still flyable, is it? Ah, amazing. Amazing. It's too bright. Can't do it like that. Let's get it behind that pillar. Oh, there she goes! There she goes! Alright, full power! Oh, party invite. Yeah, I think Star's the party leader. This has been hectic. You're floating in space? I think we need to clean up some of these gems. Right, I think I know what's on the cards for me in the next couple of days, because if after we pick up all of this stuff, okay, this is not working, let's power cycle this thing. How do we do that? Let's put that away. Keyboard is gone again. Yep. Oh my god. Yep. Which means it's cursed. It's cursed. What is happening now? Okay, just get out through the closed door. Okay, return to game. Control shift. No, that doesn't work. Control alt. That doesn't work. Oh my word. Oh my word. Storing this piece of hadanite. I can't store it! I don't have a backpack! Personal. I've got some armor on. Put it in there. I've got a piece of hadanite. I've made money. This is incredible. And there's parts of it on the ground. It's still flyable. This is amazing. This is the... Doesn't... No, we don't have the tractor beam. Got the healing attachment. Do I have mining set up on my stick? I have the power set up on my stick, so I can control it with one of the little throttle things on the left stick. But I don't use it to control the arm. I do that with the keyboard and mouse. Sorry guys, I can't claim a ship. You're on your own. That was a notorious rescue. Yeah, see, I can't claim ships. The ASOPs on Australian servers are just butchered. They have been for the last 5 days or so, 4, 5, 6 days. It's just constant. Global's probably full of it. God, I really don't like having that global open. It's, you know... Oh no, the Pisces is dead. Oh, Hannah's got a ship. You go, keep mining those Rockstar. Yeah, I'll go take the ship back. We'll repair it. You take those gems and put them towards your Valk. Because we need you back in action, mate. I'll go repair this ship. At least the keyboard commands are working. I just can't type anything. Alright. Engines on. Stop. Let's go to... Now the star map doesn't work. Oh my word. It really is the most challenging game. With difficulty set to impossible. Oh, well, these are yours. No, mate, you can keep them. Gotta get some work done. Campaign Terrain's been here in the chat. Hopefully, I'll be able to keep watching from the shop. See you in a few minutes. Or not. Thanks again for tuning in, Campaign Terrain. I really appreciate your support, mate. Here we go. Let's go to 141. Close the doors. Take off and climb. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? Take off and climb. We're gonna pick these up by hand. Yeah, I'm sure. We're totally gonna crash into the rock then. Oh, Captain Hannah's on her way. What's gonna happen? She's quantuming to my location. If I'm moving, where is she gonna go? To where I was? Or is she gonna follow my quantum? we are slowly sinking. Cruise control hasn't been enabled. That's how we crashed the ship last time. Oh, we've got to stop putting our faith in Atreyu. Activate the quantum drive.
Certainly, Commander. QD activated.
Right, we'll repair this ship. And then I want to do a little bit more testing on the scanning in some daylight. And then I think we'll be golden. Yeah, it would be cool if we had like a hand vacuum cleaner. Like a gem sucker-upper. So you could have someone... Actually, this might be where the DS comes in. Maybe, no, yes. Like, one person can be rock mining to break the rocks. And then you could have, like, 2 or 3 people with vacuum cleaners sucking them up into a backpack. That would be amazing team gameplay. How do we not have a torque imbalance? This ship is flying perfectly normally. How is that possible? Oh boy. There's no repair at 141? What do you mean there's no repair at 141? Been amazing. Prepare for landing. Deactivate the quantum drive.
Acknowledged. QD and associated systems have been disconnected, sir.
Oh my god, Viv. What are you doing? What's happening? Oh my god. It's gotta be. Okay, maybe there is some problems with the ship. It won't stop. I can't get it to stop. This is way more stressful than it really needs to be. Shit. Unless they fixed it for 318. Let's have a look. Okay. Let's go to Shubin. No route set. Shubin. Shubin, set route. Okay. Oh. Haven't been on Daymar for such a long time. Yeah, I haven't been here in 318. Which is, part of the reason why I wanted to come here tonight. Just so I could see how it was, paying out in respect to Ariel, which I was finding hadn't I 4 out of every 5, nodes was had a night there. But I didn't find any big clusters. The biggest cluster I found so far in an area was 8. This 14, just deliciousness. Activate the quantum drive. Okay. Any leaks on when 3.18.1 is live? Hello, Indigo Blades, thanks for joining us in the chat. It's been a hectic night. It's been absolutely crazy, but we've had some massive breakthroughs and I'm so pumped. I'm not going to bed. As long as I get my daughter to school, the rest of the day can... I just want to do a little bit more testing on scanning, but I'm 95% confident I've figured it out. Any leaks? No. What do I think's going to happen? I think we'll see 3.18.1 go live on Wednesday. I just sold all my stuff on live and have been checking out 3.18.2. We played a little bit last night on 3.18.2. It was nice and smooth. We had 103 people on the server. I joined Starstreams in his stream. There was 103 people on the server and it was averaging 10 to 11 frames per second. Now, if I can just get my keyboard to stop being stupid. I see the C button, which normally activates your cruise control, doesn't work. But luckily, maybe cruise control. Atreyu. Listening suspended. Listening resumed. Oh yeah, weird stuff is going on. I don't know why my keyboard keeps doing this. Yeah, so I'm excited for 3.18.2 because the session that we had last night was super smooth. Everything felt good. I reckon something with my voice attack is going on. Deploy landing gear.
Deploying landing gear. Please stand by.
Deactivate the quantum drive.
Acknowledged.
Why are there no landing pads? Oh my god! Look at all the ships up there in the sky. It's ridiculous. Alright, let's turn that off. Let's get on the ground. No one saw. Everyone saw. Alright, a bit of vehicle maintenance. Alright, some fuel, some repairs. We'll watch as some parts mysteriously appear. Back on the Nomad! Oh, bam! Just like that. Good as gold. I got a reclaimer and the main elevator mostly works. I did get it to bug out by sending the rear salvage hold elevator to the salvage processing deck, then jumping out the hole. Look at all the lag is too much to mind. Yeah, it's brutal, man. The server is so bad. Don't worry about the mining, man. Don't worry about the mining. I'm gonna see if I can do... Oh, shit! keyboard's butchered right now. And so I pressed F4 to, you know, cycle through the views. Maybe there's a problem with my... No, there's not a problem with my keyboard because we plugged a different keyboard in. But I pressed F4, which means that the Alt key is being held down. Stop. Voice attack. Stop. Stop. No, my keyboard's cooked again. Did we 30k? I Alt F4'd out, but oh my god. I died, of course, but after I did this, the only way I could get the main to work again was by destructing the ship, then claiming it on insurance. 30k'd out. 9 likes. Thank you so much. It's been a fun session. I think we've figured out a bunch of stuff tonight. Gets hard keeping track of all the bindings. A voice attack and 2 HOTAS items and 3 control panels. It's a mess if you customize a lot of stuff. Yeah. It's been brutal. I think I've got 1 piece of Hadanite in my armor, so at least we made some money tonight. We've spent way more money there. But I think I've figured it out. We've figured out the scanning. And we need to be more than 70% signal strength. And we need to power cycle the scanner before we scan. I would have loved to be able to confirm it just then, but it's 3 o'clock. Oh my god! It's 4:30. So much for the stream supposed to be 3 hours and ending at 12. I love the impromptu cameo from Starstreams and Captain Hannah. But it's been absolutely fantastic. You know, despite all the issues and problems and bugs we've had, and my keyboard doing this weird thing. I don't know what it is. It's something. I'm going to have to just unplug everything. It's really difficult to troubleshoot because it's totally random. So it's super hard to try and figure out why my keyboard keeps on changing its layout. And like right now, I don't have control of anything on my keyboard. I can't type anything. I can't do anything. It makes it really difficult to troubleshoot. But thank you for joining me tonight. I'm going to call it there. And we'll be back on Wednesday, 9 o'clock again. And then Saturday, 9 o'clock again. Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, 9 p.m. Tomorrow I'm going to do a little bit more testing. And Just Star Citizen. It's that's all I'm playing. I play some other games, but Star Citizen all I stream here at After Dark. I don't want to go, but I kind of need to. I've got to get up in 2 hours to take my daughter to school. 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 3 hours. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you either on Wednesday or Saturdays or Mondays. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Installation.